compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Human Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tar Heels will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Handoff from the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights off the defender. They'll tackle him out across the 20. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Tar Heels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. A new set of downs after that completion.
Let's go.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 30. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
22 water.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that short completion. QB decides to keep it here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNC. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line. Forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Pass caught. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a dart right down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Tar Heels!
And the defense just completely forgot about the fullback. You got all these receivers, you got a running back, you got a tight end. There's no way they're going to... They just did. Threw it to the fullback for a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down play coming up.
Military stun.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Blitz and a quick sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long to the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
He hands it off from the gun. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And tackled after a small pickup there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Bert. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The handoff to the back. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed, but you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
He'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down. 16. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession ended in a pick. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Running back has it on a screen now. Gets some space around the 30. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Powering through. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's making. Capable of doing.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. bad points build the lead right here. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. It's the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
He hands it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Henderson. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the option play here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, this is a... game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Tar Heels line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead marker.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks up the first and is still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
He's running out of time here. That ball snagged for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He pulls in the catch.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver in motion now. To the air, it's Henderson. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill.
Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Send the back in motion. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Takes the handoff again. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quick throw, the catch is made. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Dump off caught by the running back. Breaks into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And the Tar Heels will line up here on first down and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
The extra point is good. It's 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Graham down the middle. It's Allen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Ball handed to the running back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Caught in the flat by the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Caught over the middle. It's Allen.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Who makes the grab? Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense
Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The shotgun handoff here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And it's North Carolina in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Same tailback, another carry. As the first down is still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Because that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the wideout goes in motion. We'll try to run it with the option. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run the option. And they hand it off to the back. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Defense is coming after him. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back. It's Henderson. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It looks right for a quick completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Breaks free.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already sent to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Looking for a receiver. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is out. The defense has got it. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Tar Heels come to the line with first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's when they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch is made down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. Quick throw to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Henderson. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the tailback's got it again. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.